our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just as striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Pretty good jab there by Pettis. Oh, what a kick.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to the tap. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Edwards.
This dude can kick.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he hurt him.
Right there. Right there.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That landed clean.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Nice work, guys.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponents.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Massive head kick. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Edwards gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Nice straight right lands. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. All right, All right, coming down the stretch in this round, and the storyline, of course, has been Leon Edwards, the striking, just mixing up his weapons. Beautiful.
I mean, John, we have seen him against the best welterweights in the world use his striking to really limit them in their approach. Tonight he has done the same. Oh, look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, nice little change.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Pettis. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Edwards is going for the sub here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Edwards. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he gonna fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round.
Fight.
Leon Edwards and Anthony Showtime Pettis. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Really good body kick. Oh, side kick, well done. Pettis gets hit by that left kick. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes that flying knee to the head landed.
Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, big knee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. Another. He's hurt bad.
Back to the jab now, no good. Edwards' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but oh! Lands a good combination. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets the ball,
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
he said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Well, his corner was pretty hurt.
Oh, guillotine here. He's got it in.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Nice liver shot lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Immediately gets the underhook. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Pettis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute now to go. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, Pettis is now switching his stance. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Goodness, what a fight.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight. When he got his opportunity, he cashed in, became the champ, and now he's showing that he's getting better and better. He said, look at me now. Yes, Leon, we're all watching you knock people out over and over again.
And I'm not sure there's a better striker in this division. There may be strikers as good. Leon Edwards, though, with a huge result here tonight by KO. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Viviane Araujo. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jessica Andrade.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day. We'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out. Araujo's knee to the body is blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Another shot to the head.
Andrade gets lit up by that straight punch. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. Oh, my goodness. Nice takedown, yep.
Araujo's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Nicely done. Andrade is back in full guard. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Andrade is back into full guard. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Oh, roundhouse kick there. How about the wind up and ultimately the connection for her there?
She really is throwing her entire body into that kick.
Back and forth we go. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Oh, big overhand. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Andrade.
Another big shot to the head.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's gotta move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Beautiful leg kick.
She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent can react, she is already in the finishing mode.
Under a minute to go. Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Andrade. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Araujo gets tattooed by that straight punch.
More strikes to the head. Big inside the face.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Second round, straight ahead.
This is a really close fight.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. She had no issues whatsoever finding her range in the previous round. Gotta think there's plenty more where that came from.
There is plenty more where that came from. She looked over to us at the commentary booth and said, I'm just getting started. She's feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really let things start to fly.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Just misses there with the left. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing the takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
This is a terrible position.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Andrade is right back to the full mount. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent cut.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Andrade.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landing.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides, when you see those hooks, she throws them. Boom, boom, she goes forward. Big looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Andrade's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Viviane Araujo. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Andrade is back in half guard.
Raise your hands up. Come on, get those hands up.
20 seconds to go. Andrade is back in full guard now. Final seconds here. Round three coming up next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Beautiful hook. Well, you can feel that Breese octagon side after the swing and a miss by Andrade.
Nice punch to the head. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Continuing to go to the head.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Araujo. Oh, bleeding out, nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Let me see that hook now. Inside leg kick is there by Andrade.
Oh.
Good uppercut there.
A lot of volume in the kicking game.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Araujo's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Low single takedown.
Well, this has been a fight that has had it all, and we are going down the stretch, my friend.
Down to the wire. You would not have wanted anything more as a fan. This has been a great fight, a great story from the very moment the official said fight.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Araujo's eye is closing up. Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active, she's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Come on, be first. You gotta use your combo.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Big double leg level change.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving. Nice transition.
Andrade is in full guard. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Araujo gets caught by the straight punch. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. Lands with the grounded pound here.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Araujo's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, nice.
Leg kick lands. And now a little space between the two fighters. 15 seconds.
Big shot to the body.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so she gets it done on the scorecards here tonight. A well-rounded approach, leaned on her entire mixed martial arts game, and she's getting a big fight next for sure.
You kind of thought that she held the advantages. You knew that she was able to grapple if she needed to, but she stayed out of there. And she controlled the striking exchanges, and she earned a massive decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Breese.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Counters with that inside leg kick.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Just misses with the left hook. Breese going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. That punch no good.
Get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Oh! Beautiful Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Fast leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Looking for that left hand, not there. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, he hurt him.
Beautiful knee. All right, late in the round now, it has been all Israel Adesanya. He's landed a lot of power shots, not necessarily forcing the finish, though.
It's the way that he can land wherever he decides. Another one!
Nice body shot. Oh, nice kick. What a fight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Final seconds of round one. Is next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Israel Adesanya's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Whoa! Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Now we're going.
Wow, what a head kick. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, my goodness.
He went high on that one.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice crack there. Beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body.
Oh, big knee! Ooh, diving punch lands. Going for an arm bar now.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep.
Oh, looks
submission defense. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Well, Breese's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 2 minutes to go in the round. Just missed with the left there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Misses with the right hand.
Check your face. Check your face.
And just misses with that big right hand. Right on the button.
That left hook was crazy.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he'll need some Motrin in the morning, but at least in terms of the present, he's got to figure out a way to stop these body shots and get back in the fight. This is bad.
The only way for him to stay upright is to get a takedown. He takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots, he's going to go down. And honestly, he's as tough as they come. But you should not have to rely that much on your toughness. You got to do something different.
Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Breese.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Hands up!
Breeze's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Block that punch.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
This one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Oh, my goodness!
Adesanya is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Well, Breese is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Out of range with that one. Breese gets caught by the inside leg kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just out of range with that right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice jab there by Breese. Push kick there to the body.
Dig and kick.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Breese is not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target.
Gets to the single collar time.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions?
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Knee on belly. He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Well, Breese is in half guard. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tom Breese.
All right, Buff, thank you very much, DC. Nobody in this arena surprised by those scorecards. Just a largely dominant effort from the boxer over the kickboxer on the feet tonight.
Yeah, he was able to negate the kickboxer's strengths. He was able to make sure that he was not able to dictate to him. And now he gets a unanimous decision. It was a beautiful performance. one of his best to date.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Roundtree Jr. gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, lands another hook. Gets the single collar tie now. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
There's his jab. Collar tie here in the clinch. Beautiful elbow is there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big head kick there.
Clean punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
All right, single collar tie now. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Roundtree Jr. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Roundtree Jr. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Oh, high kick.
And now that jab starting to get established.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Big power shot there. 2 minutes. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Goes to the body there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. When you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the strong really started to take advantage.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Sweet dreams. Hill going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Now lands a kick to the body. Lands a jab. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, big elbow.
30 seconds to go in the round. Roundtree's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. 20 seconds left. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
5 minutes in the books.
This is a good round of fighting. Very close.
All right, take a seat, man. That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious mistake.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do. Beautiful jab lands.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing a oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
And back to his feet. Oh, big left.
You hurt him real bad. This is such a crazy fight.
Roundtree's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Sweet dreams, Hill's eye starting to swell now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Big shot to the body.
So a much different approach.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice elbow.
Very nice leg kick there by Roundtree Jr. Hill's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Nice leg kick.
let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.